And then the recent rainfall, as well as these whipping winds, may pose a threat for a lot of folks. So the ground is very soft and moist, so it could cause some trees to uproot. Just giving you a heads up. 1.5 inches, Central Park over 1.5 inches, LaGuardia, and then Newark almost 1.5 inches, just to give you an idea of where we stand. Saturday into Sunday, this recent rainfall brought in a whole lot of rain, and it brought us well above the average, 3.20 to be exact. And in the temperature category too, yeah, no doubt, we are dealing with some pretty unseasonably warm conditions, and that's going to ring true for the remainder of the week. As a matter of fact, we're in the red throughout the month of March so far. Right now it's a chilly start, but you know what? When you factor in the cold air and these gusty winds, it feels even colder, nearing 40 miles per hour. This is 3 a.m. guys. Look at that. 9 a.m. 40 miles per hour. This is 9:30, 42. Ice slip, just to give you an idea. So higher profile vehicles at risk. Of course, we've been talking about delays, travel disruptions, also possibility. This is expected to die down though, and there could be some power outages too in and around the area. It'll be isolated. We're not looking at widespread power outages, but it's just something that we want to make you mindful of. And then these snow flurries, really not putting a dent as far as snow totals are concerned. We're dry across the 5 boroughs, Nassau, Suffolk, down in toward New Jersey, even most of the Hudson Valley. This is like the Berkshires, maybe even Catskills, in toward New England. The threat will continue for the time being, but cold air is on top of us. We have that cold air advection. Colder air moving in from Canada will be replaced with milder air later in the week, and it's going to really feel like spring. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So gusty winds, a major player today, and then those winds will eventually subside. A little bit breezy tomorrow, but nothing to write home about. Then it's going to be sunny and pleasant. My pick of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, upper 60s, low 70s. And then we're tracking a potential for shower chance. This cold front, depending on the time, it will determine whether or not we get to 65. Cooler and then wet for St. Patrick's Day. Back over to you, Alex.